Hello, time for another one of the Roo Tales. Today we're going to talk about eye safety, and this particular story is on me. Years ago I was doing some welding, stick welding, and had a pair of glasses on. Now they were regular prescription glasses, so they didn't have any side shields. There was no real protection beyond just the lenses in the front. So I got done making a weld, and I grabbed my chipping hammer, reached over, popped the slag on top of the weld, and one of the little bits of slag went up into my eye and just happened to hit just right and got into my cornea and burned 30% of the cornea. Very, very painful. Had to get the piece of slag off and out, and then they took me to the clinic, and of course they did all the things that they do at the clinic and covered it over. And what happened then after that was, because of the way the one eye was, the other eye closed as well in sympathy, so I, for all intents and purposes, couldn't see. Well, the problem was that I had been obliged to go somewhere over the weekend, and somebody else had paid the ticket for me to go and do some work out of town, out of state actually at the time. And so this was well and truly before 9/11. So what happened was my son took me out to the airport and then took me down to the gate and sat there at the gate until they got me on the plane, and I couldn't see. I mean, I just could not see, and so I basically had to have somebody on the other end pick me up and take me to where I had to go. And fortunately, I could do the work that I had to do without actually having to see, so I was able to go do the work I had to do, got it all done. They put me back on the plane, and then got picked up on this end. Couldn't drive the whole weekend, couldn't see. It was just a completely messed up situation. But that was the situation that happened. All because of one thing. All because I didn't have proper eye protection on. Had I had a proper pair of safety glasses on, hadn't been standing there with just prescription glasses and no side shield, I probably would have been okay, because it would have been closer to my face and where it should have been, so that it could have warded off that piece of slag. As it was, that didn't happen. So 30% of my cornea got burned. I was blind for the whole weekend for all intents and purposes. I wasn't able to see again until early the next week. So it was just a whole mess from start to finish, all because I didn't have proper eye protection. So what's the lesson? Well, the lesson is we provide proper eye protection, and so we want you to wear it. If you have prescription glasses, then it needs perhaps to be addressed in a different way. At a certain point in my experience, after I stopped welding, I started to wear contacts, and so I could wear regular safety glasses. But the short answer is this: without proper eye protection, you are always running the risk of doing the simplest thing, just chipping a weld, and then all of a sudden you're in a situation where your cornea has been burned, you can't see. That was what happened to me. It could very easily happen to you. So the Roo tale for today is just this. Here's the takeaway, and that is wear proper eye protection. We provide it. If you don't like the eye protection we provide, then you're welcome to go and buy your own, as long as it meets Z87, ANSI Z87 standards. That's fine if you prefer other safety glasses over the ones that we provide. But the fact of the matter is that we all need to be wearing proper eye protection all the time on the sites, when we're welding, when we're walking around, when other things are going on. We need to be wearing proper eye protection. So that's the Roo tale for today. Learn from my mistake, and I hope that you're able to keep your eyes in good shape. You're going to need them for a long time, and so wear proper eye protection and stay safe. Thanks very much.